Good morning, everybody, and please be seated. And welcome to this joyous occasion. Now, it may feel a bit formal at this point in time, but we really want you to enjoy yourselves because it's a really special occasion for our graduands as they are now, but also for you as friends and family. So welcome from wherever you've come from, because we know we get people coming across the world to attend these graduation ceremonies. So a very warm welcome, and it's not as warm in the morning as it is in the afternoon. So you're lucky to be in here in the morning, not the afternoon. I was in yesterday afternoon, and I'm back this afternoon, so it will be another roaster, I think. We're in the Barony Hall, which is a centrepiece of the University of Strathclyde's campus. And in a short moment, I'm going to ask our graduands to come up and cross the stage, and at that point, I will cap them, and they will leave the stage as graduates. And this is an ancient tradition going back to the time of the Enlightenment, which signifies the passage from being a student to a graduate. Strathclyde was formed, or we can trace our origins back to 1796. We were we were the only institution which was formed in Scotland during the time of the Enlightenment, which is a period where education was really recognised. So we're very proud to be part of that movement in terms of recognising our educational values. After we've capped the students, or I've capped the students, I will move to the podium and give you a short address about the university and hopefully get you out in time for afternoon tea or dinner at least. I know you're hoping for lunch, but it may be a 4-hour speech, but we'll try and keep it shorter. After that, we'll have a procession up to our learning and teaching building where we'll have a reception, and please do enjoy this day. Now, as your loved one comes across the stage, don't be afraid to let it be known that you're very proud of them. So we encourage a bit of noise, we encourage a bit of cheering, clapping, and if it's not your loved one, also cheer and clap as well. There's nothing to stop you doing that. So please do enjoy yourselves, and I now formally declare this ceremony open, and I now ask our Vice Dean Academic, Dr. Lorraine Gibson, to present our graduands.
Associate Principal and Executive Dean, in the name of the University and by the authority of Senate, I present to you these students. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy for Research in the Department of Computer and Information Sciences, Rufi Ahmad. Arthur Blake Charney. Maheshi Uttara Lukumarambagi. Seti Suraya binti Mohammed. Dane Thomas. For the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Computer Science, Sanchana Honavale Putalinga. Deva Kirtana Patra. Surya Subramanian. In Advanced Computer Science with Data Science, Diana Hegde Kagade Duttatreya. Sanchana Kistur Marula Radia. Supriya Srinivasa Murthy. Sai Venkata Purnesh Vankuru. In cybersecurity, Martin Bissett. Martin Collier. Leilani Hayen Pham. Johannes Fekkedu. Ronald Gibson. Rachel Joanna Jans van Rijsberg. Shan Kularia McHugh. Darren McRoberts Morton. Michael Feroz O'Connor. Jessica Mary Marjorie Saridakis. In Information Management, Suman Subana. For the degree of Master of Engineering in Computer Science, Azam Asif. Ryan Mark Bain. Craig Thomas Curry. Kyle Leighton Pereiru. Patrick Vreshniewski. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computing Science, Haroon Ali Akhtar. Faizan Amjad. Leo Armstrong. Ramzan Ashraf. Himdiya Mustafa Bello. Benjamin Benny. Vic Iona Bernard. Samantha Berrick. Maury Andrew Blackwood. Ryan Bramwell. Murray Campbell Buchanan. Callum Victor Cardowney. Duncan James Costin. Sophie Cherry. Marcus Connolly. Joseph Gerard Considine. Hugh Convery. MJ Cook. Craig Allen Cowan. Ben Craig. Jessica Crowry. Callum Daly. Mohammed Danyal. Sean Joseph Devlin. Benjamin James Hamilton Dyer. Ryan Eckersley. Jonathan Ewers. Aaron Falloon. Morvin Farquharson. Varun Kulusuriya Tanyanoj Vinda Fernando. Mohamed Fadi Fizizi. Andrew Cameron Firth. Angus Rory Fraser. Peter Jacob Maynard Gerety. Stuart Gordon. Aidan Gowdy. Gavin John Greenshields. Billy Robert Gregg. Cameron Hardy. Megan Hannah Hasty. Finn Healy. Rachel Jobson. Hashim Khan. Mitchell Kilpatrick. Nikita Kirishko. Michael Leddy. Elliot Line. Mark McKenzie. Gregor Douglas McMillan. Dorian Kinyanta Mairovsky. Darla Lindsay Kennedy MacArthur. Sophie McCartney. Rory McCulloch. Zach Bailey McGill. Lena McGinley. Matthew Neil McGrath. Tommy McGonigal. Connor Harris McPhee. Ayesha Khalid Mir. Ethan Midgley. Alexander Millen. Roman Peter Morin. Luke Christopher Morrison. Mark Morrison. Robert Thomas Andrew Nairn. Liam Nellis. Evelyn Parker. Kyle Marshall Baldo Patterson. Fraser John Patrick. Joshua William Robert Prentice. Nathan Kaelin Rees Pugh. Ben Richards. Hannah Diane Sinclair. Luke Smythe. Nathan Somerville. Benjamin Talbot. Ewan Alexander James Taylor. Angus Thompson. Nathan Thompson. Ryan Donald Thompson. Andrew Derek Whitelaw. Catherine Wildsmith. Wei Chung Wong. Michael Vrobel. In software engineering, Callum Jorgensen Bain. Matthew Daniel Duffy. Ahmed Samar Sayed Mohammed Kata. Lee Grace Liddle. Cian McNellis. Kareem Mukuwame Cumming. John O'Neill. Cian Toner. Christoph Ursia. For the Certificate in Applied Science Skills Breaking Barriers, Alexander Ian Arthur. Nikki Russell. Blair Robert Spence. For the degree of Master of Science in Advanced Computer Science with Data Science, Pravalinka Kameneni. For the degree of Advanced Computer Science with Data Science, Lovedeep Singh.
Well done. You've passed the first test. You've got across the stage. Friends and family, you were getting there, but I think collectively we can make a lot more noise to celebrate our graduates of 2026. Okay, that was better. If you want to go again, go again. Come on, come on. Okay, that was good. Well done. So let me once again extend a really warm welcome to you on this very special day. All of our graduates have shown great commitment, resilience, adaptability and perseverance to arrive at this day, but none of you have done it alone. For those of you graduating in the presence of your loved ones, this is a moment of great pride for them. Your family, friends and supporters have played a crucial role in your success, and you wouldn't be here today without their support. So, new graduates, your turn now. Join me in thanking your friends and family and supporting you all the way through this. Friends and family were definitely louder, so, okay. Likewise, our dedicated staff, who you see some of sitting on the stage today, have worked tirelessly to provide you with an exceptional education and student experience, and your achievement reflects their commitment. In a short while, once this ceremony has concluded, we will leave the hall in an academic procession, and this signifies that you are now full members of the Strathclyde academic community. And you join a family of more than 230,000 Strathclyders worldwide who have gone on to excel in their chosen fields. And we often celebrate the names that you already know, the famous alumni whose achievements are recorded in headlines or in history books. But the truth is, some of the most significant graduates of this university are the ones that you've never heard of. They're the people who are shaping lives and changing their chosen fields. They may not be household names, but their influence is everywhere. They are the unseen architects of progress, and they embody what useful learning really means. And today, you join their number. And it is that useful learning that informs our teaching. ensuring that our degree programmes equip our graduates with the skills they need to excel in careers that will create a safer, more prosperous and sustainable world. It informs our research, which focuses on tackling practical real-world challenges, such as the transition to clean energy, developing new medicines and improving healthcare, advancing manufacturing, quantum and AI technologies, and working towards a more just and equitable society. Useful learning fuels our graduates. It fuels you to help to create jobs, grow economies, increase prosperity, transform communities, improve people's lives, and ultimately make the world a better place. And across the faculties, we see this ethos brought to life in remarkable ways. For example, in the Faculty of Science, from which we're graduating today, we find a community defined by curiosity, collaboration, and a shared commitment to discovery. It brings together disciplines as diverse as chemistry and physics, mathematics and statistics, computer and information sciences, and pharmacy and biomedical sciences. It is a place where learning meets innovation, where ideas are tested in the lab, applied in industry, and translated into solutions that improve lives. The faculty's greatest contribution lies in its people. Students here don't just learn science, they learn how to think critically, ask meaningful questions, and see the world through a problem-solving lens. They leave as innovators, educators, and leaders, ready to use their knowledge for the common good. In every discovery made, every partnership formed, and every graduate who goes on to shape a better future, the Faculty of Science demonstrates what science at Strathclyde truly stands for: knowledge with purpose and progress that serves society. Among its recent achievements, Dr. Rebecca Beveridge of the Department of Pure and Applied Chemistry won a Philip Leverhulme Prize in recognition of her pioneering work in the field of biomolecular mass spectrometry. She has led advances in developing new cancer treatments by finding innovative ways to study specific proteins linked to the disease, which are hard to analyse because they're constantly changing shape. Professor Nick Rattray from our Strathclyde Institute for Pharmacy and Biomedical Sciences has helped develop a new way to measure a person's biological age, which means how well their body is actually functioning rather than how many years they have lived. Using data from genes, proteins, and other molecular markers, the approach provides a more accurate way to predict risks of conditions such as heart disease and cognitive decline, highlighting its potential to improve early diagnosis, personalised healthcare, and support healthier ageing. And researchers within CIS have been studying online criminal forums that, while cyber criminals are beginning to experiment with AI tools, they're mainly being used to make existing scams slightly easier or indeed harder to detect, rather than creating entirely new threats, with the bigger risk coming from poorly secured AI systems, creating new opportunities for attack, highlighting the importance of building secure AI systems and public awareness as these technologies become more widely used. And Biocers, a Strathclyde spin-out company from Pure and Applied Chemistry, was named the winner of the 2025 Converge Challenge Entrepreneurship Competition for its rapid testing technology for food safety. It's developed a device called Food Shield, which is capable of delivering Listeria test results in 5 minutes, compared with current methods which can take between 1 and 7 days. And it's this kind of real-world impact that captures the spirit of Strathclyde, and it's something that increasingly is being recognised. The Daily Mail named Strathclyde its 2026 UK University of the Year and called us the embodiment of everything a 21st century university should be. We're also the Times and Sunday Times Scottish University of the Year 2026 and UK University of the Year runner-up. And just recently this week, we've been ranked at 230 worldwide out of 8,000 universities. These are the latest in a long line of awards and a league table rankings. And we don't actively chase such awards. We recognise that rankings go up and they go down. But what it does do is it demonstrates that our approach to teaching, to research, to partnership working and to making a real difference is being noticed. Now, as graduates of this university, you have the opportunity to take what you've learned here and make your own mark on the world. During your time at Strathclyde, you've grown not just in knowledge, but in confidence, resilience and perspective. You've learned how to solve problems, work with others and persevere when things get tough, and they always get tough in your degree. And just as importantly, university isn't only about lectures and exams, it's about the friendships you've built, the experiences you've shared, and the person you've become along the way. Education is not just about learning something, but about becoming someone. As graduates at Strathclyde and the future leaders of our society, you now have a responsibility to use your talents to make a positive difference. Whatever path you take in business, science, education, the arts, or public service, remember that you have the power to effect change and to inspire others. Use that power with integrity, humility, and empathy. These qualities will set you apart. And you carry not only the knowledge and skills you've gained, but also the spirit of Strathclyde, a spirit of innovation, collaboration, and inclusion. Keep learning, keep questioning, keep making a positive impact in the world about you. And as you move on, please do stay connected with us. You'll always be part of this community. Your stories inspire the next generation of Strathclyders that follow. So finally, let me thank once again our staff for their dedication and excellence, the family and friends who have supported you on every step of the way. Congratulations once again on this remarkable achievement. You've made us proud, and you will continue to do so in the years ahead. So go forth with confidence, with purpose, and with the knowledge that you are capable of great things. Thank you. Okay, so that was the serious part. Now what we're going to do is have an academic procession where I will lead off the stage, our academic party, our graduates will then follow, and then you as the audience or congregation will follow up the hill to the Learning and Teaching Building where we'll have a reception. So, in a second, I will declare this ceremony closed, but I think there's one more cheer in here for the class of 2026. So let's hear it again. I'm milking it now, haven't I? So with that, I declare the ceremony formally closed and welcome you to join us in the academic procession for some refreshments at the Learning and Teaching Building. Thank you very much.